Oops. Oh, get back here, you.
Okay, we can go.
Thank you very much. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, welcome to Tuesday. Can you all hear me okay? Give me a thumbs up or a yes sir or a absolutely captain. No, that's a lot of text to type. Thumbs up. Yes. Good. Lovely. It's so good to see some names that have still stuck around from last week. It feels like forever ago, guys. Awesome. Okay, we're only on 36, 37 participants at the moment, so um, I was really hoping to hit 100 again, man. Come on, people. I suppose we got about 5 minutes really till we officially start, so we can sort of, you know, chat a little bit for like 2 minutes as we climb up. The numbers are climbing up, so that's a good thing. Okay, so I'm just going to fix my headphones. There we go. I have broken headphones, guys, so if anybody wants to like donate some headphones to me, that would be so cool. Okay, so we're doing physical today. You know what we were going to, but I've sort of switched things around. So today we're going to do something else, and then tomorrow we're going to do the practical. Okay, I call it practical. Physical, practical. Hey, I suppose it's the same thing. Cool. Hey, we're on 43 participants and climbing. I like this. Just a note, if you're watching on YouTube, that is awesome, but I don't see comments on the YouTube feed, okay? I just see the Zoom comments, so I can happily respond to these ones, but on YouTube, you might ask a question and I only see it afterwards, okay? So I'm sorry about that, man. So, but I'll try and reply in the chat on YouTube. So, good morning. They're coming in slowly. Everyone's still trying to wake up from the weekend. Keep going. We got 44. We were on 30 something, we're on 44. That's excellent. Okay, so let's see. RJA, let's go. You should do that like, hey ho, let's go. Hey ho, let's go. Okay, guys, well, you know what? I'm going to get started, and as people join, that's awesome. They can always go and watch the video again, so that's fine. So, as you know, I am a computer applications technology teacher. Yes, it is true. And I am teaching grade 10 CAT today, every day. And my name is M. Haynes. It is M. That's the only letter that I was given, so I don't know what my full name is. So you can find me on. Oh crap! I said I do know. It says Matthew Haynes. Okay, so now you know my whole name. There's my Twitter handle. There's my website. If you need anything, you know how to get hold of me. Okay, so let's have a look. In the last lesson, we had a look at Microsoft Word. We did things like margins, headers, footers, and it was pretty cool because we also then covered again indentations and tabs and all that stuff. So hanging indents, first line indents, and a lot of you did the work with me in Microsoft Word, so that was so cool. I'm really glad about that. Thank you for your support. It's so special. Here, there's an Easter egg for you. Okay, there you go. That's for you. That's for all of you. I'm going to eat this when we're done for you guys. Okay, so let's move on. What are we doing today? Today we are going to be covering networks. Network technologies. It sounds pretty good. Network theory doesn't sound so good, but it does get better. We have an overview of the basic concepts and introduction to networks. So this is just an introduction, okay? We're not going to go into like how to hack, okay, your neighbor's Wi-Fi. That you're going to have to email me for, okay? So we have what is a network. We're going to look at aims and objectives of networks, the advantages of networks, and some of the disadvantages. Why didn't I put disadvantages in there? I don't know. I think I forgot to copy and paste everything. Okay, guys, how are we doing with numbers? We are on 61 people today. That is fantastic. And we're down to 60. I'm so sorry. Was it the egg joke? I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, 62. Here we go. Okay, let's begin. I've made some special slides just for you guys. Oh, I'm in the way. That says network technologies. Network technologies. Okay, cool. Let us begin on network technology. So I'm going to ask you guys some questions. You sort of just type your answers in that little chat box, okay? So here we have a very interesting thing. You're thinking like, whoa, networks? What the heck is this? What is this? Does this look, well, does it look like anything familiar? I mean, you don't see this on the outside. What does this look like to you guys? What does this look like? The brain. That's not the, yeah, okay, okay, I get what you're saying. Okay. A neuron from Jimmy Neutron. Okay, that shows your age, man. I think I saw pictures of Jimmy Neutron. Cells, it's creepy. COVID. We can't say COVID on YouTube. They like censor that. They kick your videos off. Okay, I just said it. I see what you've done. No, guys, that's not the corona. That's not the thing that everyone's talking about. Okay, that's a neuron. So who got neuron? Did a couple of you got neuron? Yes, it's a neuron, and it's neurons that are all connected. Okay, they're all connected. Hey, where's my laser? Hold on. I'm gonna use a laser like a real. Check it out, guys. So yes, this is a neuron, and your brain is made up of all these synapses, and I think it's called a neuron. If there's like a science teacher here, you're going to help me out, okay, or biology. And all of these things, all of these little lines that you see, these are pathways that connect all of these globular things. You see, I'm a cat teacher. I'm not a biology person. So they connect everything, and then data, information travels along. The synapses like fire, and they shoot off information across all of these things. So everything is connected in the brain. So that is kind of the first, that's like the beginning of networks. Okay, this is just to give you an idea. All right, give you an idea. All right, next. Ooh, watch this, guys. So here we have lots and lots of like data and things everywhere. Okay. If you stare at this until it stops, and it looks like everything starts moving towards your face, it's like optical illusion. But that's not the point of this. The point of this is to demonstrate that a network, everything is connected somehow. There are just connections all over the place. All right? And this should sort of remind you of something. What does it remind you of? Okay? Another example of networks and connectivity. Here you can see just an example. Those pieces of string, how all those countries are connected to each other, okay? And how and why. We are living in an age now. We're living in an age where everything is connected digitally. Okay, well, almost everything. And you can see here, people are connected. This is probably one of the most important inventions of our time, was the internet. Okay, connecting things, networking computers and devices to each other. And because we are able to connect like this, there are some implications. There are good things and there are bad things. So let's have a look. Mark DeConnick, 10 points to you, man. You found my secret picture. Good job. You know that Where's Wally? Find Wally on that picture. I'm going to move on. You can look at the video replay and see if you find out what I did. Okay, cool. So what is a network? If somebody had to like say to you, okay, so what is a network? What would you describe it as? Give me some ideas there, guys. Type out some answers. What would you describe as a network? A thing that does things. Yes, that could be a toilet. I mean, that's not a network. I could give you one example, and that is a LAN switch. Yeah, but that's not a network, dude. What's a network? Network allows communication between devices that are connected. Whoa, someone's got their textbook with them, or you know your stuff. That's awesome. Something you can connect to. Well, I can connect to a lot of things. I can connect my finger to the plug in the wall, and that is not pretty, let me tell you. And that's not a good connection. Remember, don't say things. I don't know what that means. Wi-Fi. Ooh, this is interesting. Okay, Wi-Fi is a good one. We're going to get back to that one. Something where we can share information. Google's a company owned by, well, a company that changed the name to Alphabet, but that's okay. Never put your phone in the microwave. Good advice there. Nothing to do with networks though. So let's have a look at what is a network. Okay, in its basic form, okay, it's two or more computers or devices, okay, but I'm saying computers, but I mean devices, right? So it could be like a laptop, a desktop, for example, and they are connected to each other somehow. We'll discuss that in a minute, and they are communicating with each other. So there is a connection. It doesn't necessarily have to be a physical connection, but just a connection. So it could be a wired or wireless connection, okay? And they are communicating with each other. Why are they communicating with each other? Well, simply because they can share data and resources with each other. So the moment you have two devices that can connect to each other and they can share information, they can talk to each other and share information, you have a network in its very, very basic form. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, that's pretty cool. That's quite easy, I think. Okay, now, why? Why do we need networks? Why do we have networks? What is the purpose? What are the aims and objectives of networks? Let's have a look. Well, the obvious one is what we as humans are designed to do, and that is communicate. We have a need to communicate. So this came out of a need to communicate. So communication, networks aid communication. That's the first one. What else? Connection. Okay, connection is connecting things, connecting people, connecting data, connecting computers, connecting devices, connecting ideas, okay, in sort of the philosophical sense. So connection is another way. We've got the whole world connected in terms of networks. Networks allow us to do this. How many of you saw, let's just go back, how many of you saw the, what was it, Krakatoa erupting? Who saw Krakatoa erupting just a few days ago? Who saw that? Yes, Ethan Grunewald, he saw it. Good. Okay, man, you guys are not connected. You need to get connected, okay? We're talking about being connected. Okay, it was a few days ago, guys. So how did we see that? Well, we were able to see that because we are all connected to a massive global network called the internet, and information gets shared like this. Did you hear that click? That was cool. I never get that right. So guys, because of that, we could find out something on the other side of the world in about a minute. We could find out something. Okay, that is why this connection is so cool. Collaboration. Well, what is collaboration? Collaboration is working together. We're able to work together with other people. Look at what we're doing now. Okay, here we are. I'm teaching. You're all over the country and you're typing in stuff. Okay, and as a note, as we're doing collaboration, man, I keep going fast. Keep the chat to the lesson. Keep the chat to the lesson. I know I digress, but I can do that. I'm the teacher. I'm allowed to. Keep the chat on the lesson, guys. All right, let's talk about this stuff. Please show the other classes how we do this. Okay, collaboration, working together. Working together to solve a problem, to discuss ideas, to come up with an issue that we work out together. Data sharing, super important. I mean, now we can share stuff all over the world in the blink of an eye. It is amazing what we can do with networks. And of course, sharing of resources. There's a couple of what are they called? Screensavers that allow you to use your computer's processor, and because of the processing power of your computer, it then uses that to calculate things like position of stars and planets and all kinds of stuff. I can't remember what it's called, but it is pretty cool. So that's resource sharing. All right, so all of this contributes to what we call, and if you just tilt your head sideways, global connectivity. So that is why we have networks. All of these things, global connectivity. Are we good? Is everyone still okay? Everyone's still with me? Excellent. Just say yes or something. Okay, cool. I'm just going to move this chat. This big box is like sitting on my... It said the host muted me. What did I do wrong? Are we okay? We're okay now. Can you all hear me? I'm sorry. Did I say something bad? Okay, I'm gonna be better now. Okay. How many of you have something like this in your house? Probably most of you do. A wireless router. Okay, cool. And we have a gaming console, smartphones, laptops. See, these are all just different devices. All different devices. Desktop computers, printers. Ooh, this is a nice one. A smart fridge. I wish I had one of those. I don't have one of those, but they're actually quite expensive. Now, we're living in an age where, because of networks, all these different devices are able to connect to each other. They're able to talk to each other. They can connect, they can share data. Very important. They can communicate and share resources. Okay? Your fridge can tell you when it's running low on milk. That's wonderful. Like, you can't just open it and look inside. But anyway, it's possible. It's possible. But anyway, there you go. Okay. So let's have a look at some of the advantages. Some of the advantages of a network. Maybe you guys can tell me a couple of advantages of a network. Let's have a look. Faster. Tyron Foster, I know faster is a good word, but you got to elaborate, especially in an exam. Faster than what? Like, I don't know what that means. Fast communication, Armand, I don't know what that means. More efficient, Isan, I don't know what that means. Okay, and it's not because I'm stupid, it's because I'm getting you guys to think about the answers you're giving. In an exam, you're going to have to elaborate, like show me that you actually understand what you're saying. Data sharing is a good one. Faster than a physical means of communication. Okay. What is the question? Yusuf, I'm asking you for advantages of a network. So what do you think? Device sharing? Yes, that's an advantage. We can share, devices can share what? They can share information, they can communicate with each other. Sharing of files, Jason Leach, very good. Bokamoso, communication, yes, but give me more about communication. What do you mean? Okay. Okay, so Ryan says there are many internet criminals. Yes, yes. Some of them are in this meeting right now, downloading movies and music. You never lose fans. I don't know what that means, never lose fans. You can share data to a whole classroom. Yeah, you can do that. Flexible access. Again, flexible access. You've got to explain what that means, okay? So think about the answers you guys are writing. I see what you're on, like the path you're on. I see what you're thinking, but elaborate. Give us, like, just don't say it's faster. Like, it's faster than sending postal mail, because you can send someone a message and they get it right away, like as in email or instant communication or something like that. Okay. What's the question again? Oh my word, it's been a rough morning for you. Okay, we were talking about advantages. Here's the first one, okay? The first advantage of a network is that it facilitates communication. It facilitates communication. Before the internet, we had the phone, we had newspapers and magazines, things like that, all printed and analog data. But now we have social networks, we have social media, we have Facebook, heaven forbid, we have WhatsApp, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, I don't know what else you guys use, man. But all of these things are ways to communicate. So because of networks, we're able to communicate. So in different ways. Did I say Instagram? Instagram. And you can share pictures, videos, sound, things that you write, things that you say. You can share that with the whole world. And you probably should not do that. Just saying. Okay. But you can with a network. Okay. Sharing of hardware. Let's explain what that means. Okay. So, for example, in an office space, okay, you have a whole lot of computers. So we have computer number 1, 2, and 3 over here. And here we have one printer. All 3 of these computers, and you can imagine there are probably like 100 more if it's a really big company, okay? All of these things can access one printer. And that's actually pretty cool, because we don't have to go and buy a printer for every single computer. That would be insane and way too much money. So we can share this. We can share this printer because we have a network. Everything is connected. So we have a network. We can share our hardware resources. Scanners, printers, fax machines. We spoke about fax machines the previous lesson, or before the previous one, if you remember that. So there you see. So that is an advantage of having a network, is the sharing of hardware. Very, very cool. Let's see. The sharing of information. So for example, here we have all kinds of devices. All right. So here's you. This is you. And you have information. you've got ideas, content, you've got all kinds of stuff in your head. You put it on a computer and you are then able to share that. And everybody, no matter what device they have, if they are connected to a network of some kind, and I'm talking more like the internet, but it could be anything, a local network as well, they then are able to receive that information. Do you see? So another advantage of a network, online transacting. There's some good and bad things about this, but I don't know if you guys do a lot of purchasing online. If you do, that's great. Online transactions, EFTs, online banking, being able to do all your banking via the internet. You don't have to go into the bank anymore. You don't have to go and stand in queues anymore. You don't have to drive there and waste half your afternoon waiting to see someone, and then they point you to another counter after like 20 minutes in the queue. So anyway, oh, are we on 111 people? Sorry, I see how easy I get distracted on this thing. It's ridiculous. Okay, so we're on 111 people. Nice one, guys. Okay, so very good. You can only buy airtime with that. Okay, but that's cool, Isaac. But the point is, you don't have to go and see someone in person and exchange money and do that. The whole network system makes it able for we're able to do it because of that. Okay, right. Where's my space bar? Cool. This is a nice big word, and if your parents ask you, what did you learn today? You can say, I learned about the dissemination of information, and say it like with a really important tone, okay? Dissemination of information. Basically, all that it means is, it's how we share information globally, okay? It's how we share information, how we get information from one place to another using a network of some kind, okay? So let's have a look. Those were the advantages, the good things, the pros, the thumbs up, okay? Now let's look at some of the disadvantages, such as security. Security is a bad thing. What do you guys think are some disadvantages of a network? Give me some ideas there before I give you some of my ideas. Viruses, misinformation, you can be hacked. Yes, these are good answers, guys. Really good. Someone can hack it. Spyware, noise. Good. It can be slow, depending where you are. Hoaxes, that's misinformation. Yes. Passwords, big time. Spam, catfished. Nice. Easier to hack the network. Bots, scam. Good. These are really good answers, grade 10s, and a couple of grade 11s I see. Someone can steal your private file. Yes. Guys, you're really getting this. That's awesome. So have a look. Let's have a look at some of mine. Pirating, failure. Good answers. Man, you guys are like doing everything I was just about to show you. So, ooh, DOS, RJA, there you go. Okay, so let's have a look. Some of the security issues, okay? Insecure passwords. People have to protect their information, and what they do is they create a password. Obviously, if your password is not very secure, it's easy to get hacked, and then people have access to all your stuff. Okay, DL, what's DOS? I'm gonna explain that to you in a second. Hacking attempts. I know for a fact, even at my school, there are kids trying to hack our network all the time, every day, and a couple of them sometimes get it right because they're sneaky, but we're able to quickly fix that. It's a firewall thing. So hacking attempts, yes, everyone tries hacking attempts. DOS attacks or DDoS attacks. Now, somebody was asking, like, what is DOS? Yes, well, of course, what is DOS? Let me explain what it is. Write this down, guys. DDoS, Distributed Denial of Service. Distributed Denial of Service. Distributed means it's distributed across different computers over the internet. Denial of service. So let me explain what that means, okay? When you are on the internet and you want to look at a website, you type in the address of the website, the URL, you hit enter or whatever, and you go to the website. Now, what's actually happening is you're sending your computer to a server where that website is hosted. Okay, that's what's happening. The server receives your request. It then answers your request by serving the web pages back to you. But now, let's say you want to crash a server. Okay, and I'm not saying this is what we're going to do. I'm just telling you how it works. What happens is computers get hacked by a hacker or a group of hackers, okay, like Anonymous or whatever they're called in Syria, and they send out bots to infect as many computers as they can. And then what happens is all those bots all try access the same server at the same time. So they program this to access one server at the same time. And what happens is, if all these computers are attacking or requesting pages from the same server at the same time, the server just goes, whoa, I don't know what to do, and it crashes. Okay, it crashes. So that is a denial of service attack. A distributed, because it's distributed across other computers, and they all converge on one server. Boom, server cracks under pressure because it can't handle all those requests. It can't do it, and that's what a DDoS attack is. Okay, so there you go, DDoS. And of course, another disadvantage in terms of security issues is the risk of data loss due to the server crash. Even local computer networks. If you're at school and all your stuff is on the server and the server crashes, oh, that's bad. Okay, maybe you were working on something and you were trying to save it, and the computer crashes, you lose some work. So all of these things. Okay, these are security issues. Okay, so some of the disadvantages of a network in terms of privacy. Now, privacy is a big thing. I mean, you all like your privacy, don't you? I mean, in fact, some of you don't even use your real names in this chat. You've got like just letters, which I'm sure stands for something, but it's privacy. You want to just look after your privacy, and you don't want to share everything about yourself with the world. So there are privacy issues. So what are some of these privacy issues? Well, things like if somebody gets hold of your information, they could leak it, the leaking of private information. People sharing all kinds of information, and this is like YouTube, Snapchat, what else? Twitter, TikTok. I think you mean TikTok. Your location, very yes, EWN. So people are sharing stuff all the time, and they don't realize that actually, if you're not careful, you're actually releasing a lot of information about yourself, and you do need to be careful about that. You do need to be careful. And so what I say to all my students is please be careful, because when you go for a job interview one day, they don't actually look at your CV first. They look online. They Google you. And what comes up, that is important. Ish. Go ahead, Google me. I don't mind. Oh, my phone just went Google because I said Google. Whoa, talk about privacy, huh? So there you go. Go ahead, Google me. Matthew Haynes. See what comes up. I dare you. Oh, my phone keeps going on because I'm saying Google. Stop it. Okay, and of course, invasion of privacy. If somebody gets hold of all your information, invasion of privacy is not a good thing. Okay. Lastly, disadvantages of a network. Well, of course, the cost and the maintenance issues, guys. In terms of an actual network, it's very... Okay, hold on. That's dollars. Ha! Check that. That's better. Of course, it's a lot more of those notes. Cost and maintenance issues. Okay, security has to be constantly updated. You've got to make sure that your network is always up to date, your firewall is secure, the passwords are secure, that people aren't able to get in and cause havoc on your network. Therefore, you need a network administrator who charges a lot of money because they have a very important job. So you need to pay them to look after your networks. And of course, there's just constant maintenance. Networks are down and up and down and up. So constant maintenance. Okay, so I'm just talking about things like a network you might have at school or in a company when you're working at a business one day. Okay. Oh, and of course, physical limitations. The physical limitations of a network, whether it's a wireless network or a wired network, they are physical limitations. So give me an example, Great Tens. Wireless networks. What would you say are the physical limitations of a wireless network? What would be a limitation of a wireless network? Thank you, Tyron Foster. Exactly. Range is the first one. Definitely. What else? Battery life? Not really. No. Okay. Battery run out. It can get stolen easily. What can get stolen easily? I'm not sure. I'm talking about a network, okay? A wireless network. The actual network, okay? Okay. Mouse. How's a mouse okay, you're talking about a wireless mouse. Okay, that's wireless devices. We're not talking about that. Okay. Networks can mix. Sonia networks can mix, but they all have different frequencies, so they don't clash with each other. Okay. Anyone can connect if it is insecure. So that is a potential disadvantage. Yes, Tariq. That's good. The connection is the range. Good. And of course, another thing is, I mean, you guys must know this. If you go into a restaurant somewhere or you're traveling somewhere, I mean, you guys, you don't look for food and water first. You look for Wi-Fi. So you try and find Wi-Fi, and everyone else is trying to find Wi-Fi, and everyone else is connecting to the Wi-Fi. And what happens? It gets slower and slower and slower and slower because so many people are putting a burden on this network. It's really trying to serve all these connections, so it does get slower. So the more people, the slower it is. Okay, the further away you are from the access point, the wireless access point, WAP, write that down, the worse it is. Okay, so just to give you some information, and we're going to play a game. Okay, we're going to play an online game. I just got to find the link. All right, I hope you guys are ready for. Do you guys know what a Kahoot quiz is? We're going to have a quiz. Okay, I'm going to try this online. I have no idea if it's going to work. Just so you know, if you are looking for any helpful links, there is a Wakelet collection that I've created just for CAT students. There it is there. Copy that link down or scan the QR code, and anything that I find that is interesting for you guys, I will put in there for you, and you can then go and look and see what's there. And our next lesson tomorrow, so now don't leave, anyone. Don't you dare leave this lesson. It's not over. I'll do DDoS in a second, okay, Michaela? We're gonna play a game together, so don't go anywhere. Tomorrow we're gonna do tables in Microsoft Word, and just because I can, I'm gonna just go to my pointer option and choose a pen. I'm gonna just do that, okay, so that you can see it's important. There it is. There it is, and it was Easter, so there's a Easter bunny. Actually, it looks like the Easter vampire. Okay, that's bad. Okay, never mind. I can't draw in that. But okay, tables in Word. Okay, with courtesy of the Easter vampire. So that's our next lesson. All right, guys, support Africa Teen Geeks on Twitter. Use the hashtags. Use Africa Teen Geeks. If you're not on Twitter, that's okay. If you're on Facebook, that's okay. Okay, some of you wanted the link again. There it is. I'm just going to quickly explain DDoS, distributed denial of service. It's when a whole lot of infected computers, we call them bots, okay, or a botnet. That is a computer that's been infected by a virus, and it's got a particular function. And this function is that at a particular time, all these computers try and access the same server at the same time. Because of all those requests, the server is unable to cope, and it then crashes, and it's no longer able to serve web pages. And that is what a DDoS attack is: distributed denial of service attack. Okay, I hope that helps. Okay, Sherry, please show the link again. Which link do you mean, Sherry? I'm showing a link on the screen now. Is that the one? Is that the one you want? I hope that's the one. If you guys got your webcams on, you can turn them off. It'll help your connection. Okay. Okay. The last advantage of networks. Right. Let's have a look here. I will show you guys very quickly. I'm just going to take off my pen. The last advantage or disadvantage? Oh, the last advantage. Quickly go back. Sorry, I hope you guys don't mind me just going back. This just helps everybody catch up. Okay. There we go. The dissemination of information. There we go. Cool. I'm going to get my game ready. I hope you guys are ready. I'm going to give you guys a link. Now, the one thing I forgot to do was get the game ready. So hold on 2 seconds. I'm going to get the game ready. Don't you go anywhere. There will be a code. Okay. There's going to be a code for you guys. Heck, where is it? Oh my word. Everything just stays on top of everything. Okay. Here we go. Kahoot, everybody. Give you the code in a second. Logging in. You'd think I'd be prepared as a teacher for this, but yes, I was. And then I don't know, I was eating Easter eggs. Okay, I'm just trying to find my, where's my games? Where's my games? Aha. Okay, so I'm going to put a link up on the screen. And what I want you guys to do is to go to this link. Here we go. Hold on. And we'll do classic player versus player. Yes, it is on. Okay, guys. Oh dear, there's music on this thing. Hold on a second. I've got to change this music. Okay, and I also have to share my other screen. So don't go anywhere. I'm sharing my screen. How's that? Can everyone see? Can everyone see the Kahoot screen now? Just say yes, please, in the chat. Yes, fantastic, guys. Okay, so we're going to play a bit of a game. There are 10 questions based on everything I have just shown you. Okay, based on everything I have just shown you. So let's see how many of you actually paid attention to this. Okay, so let's see. We've got 2 players, and keep the names clean, please. Keep the names clean, or I just stop this game right away. Okay, good, good. Here they come. Here they come. Awesome, awesome. Keep it coming, guys. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Good, good, good. 8 players. Okay, we'll wait just 2 more minutes. Give you time. Okay, so that's what you do. You go to kahoot.it, kahoot.it, and you then punch in that code 721651, 721651, and you know what, I'm going to see if I can get myself on the screen with you guys, because let's see if we can do that. Okay, excellent, excellent. How do we join the game? Kamogelo, you go to kahoot.it. Kahoot, I'll type it in here. Kahoot.it. Wowza, let's not do that. What the heck? Excellent, guys. We're on 35 players. 1 more minute and we are going to start. Excellent. Okay. In terms of screen sharing, can you see? What can you see? Can you see me now? Okay. Can you see me on the screen as well? I want it to look cool, guys. Okay, cool. So I'm here. Kahoot is there. Let's get started. We have 40 players. This is insane. Okay, guys, are you ready? Let's see. 10 questions starting now. On your marks, get set. Networks quiz. 10 questions. Are you ready? How many computers do you need to have a network? Oh, here it goes. Oh, the music. I've got to stop this music. I don't know where to stop the music. I've got this horrible music in my ear. Okay, we'll do that. Let's have a look. Okay. Wow, 19 of you went for the correct answer. 5 of you went for one computer to have a network. One computer and you have a network? Aye. Okay, good. Well done on those 19. So, leaderboard, we have Ty Smith, Iron Man. How did Iron Man get into this? Ellie ZQBD. Nice. Cool. Next one. Is it possible to share your computer screen with someone else on a network? Is it possible to share a computer screen with someone else on a network? Man, you guys are fast. Check out these answers. Good grief. This will tell me who paid attention, who did not. All right, all right. Good job. 5 again. Where were these 5 people in my lesson? I'm just wondering. Okay, it's of course you can. I'm doing it right now. Doing it right now. So let's have a look. Yo. Very, very good. I don't see RJA anywhere. I'm just wondering, RJA, where are you? The following can be shared: data, information, software, books. More than one answer here, hey? More than one answer. More than one answer is correct here, guys. Okay, guys, let's just see. I'm just getting this down so you can see the pin there. Okay, cool. Right, the answer is, well, there's a whole bunch of answers there. It was the data, information, and software. Okay, books is wrong. Who said you can share books? If we said ebooks, okay, ebooks, that would be digital. No problem. Okay, good job. RJ, see, I just say RJ, and there he is. Look at that. Or there she is. I don't know. Sorry. Some of the objectives of a network. Okay, so why? Why do we have networks? What are networks for? What do we need them for? I think more than one's right here as well, actually. Good. You guys are fast. 47 answers. Let's see. Good job, guys. Good job. Communication and sharing the data, okay? So you're probably going to be like, what? What? Actually, web conferencing was supposed to be there. Oh, but that's communication. Never mind. My bad. And so it's right. Okay, communication, sharing the data. And gaming. So I didn't say gaming because it's not necessarily, you don't necessarily need a network for gaming. Okay, just we'll talk about that later. Wow, look at these leaderboard scores. Good grief. Next, if there is Wi-Fi, it means there is an internet connection. If there's Wi-Fi, true or false, it means there's an internet connection. True or false? If there's Wi-Fi, it means there's an internet connection. This gets me every time. This gets me every time. It's like a trick question, okay? Let's see who gets this. 48. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, I got you all. I got all of you except those 5 people. Maybe that's the 5 that just decided to vote what they thought was wrong every time. This time you're right. Okay, guys. If there's Wi-Fi, that just means there's a wireless network. Doesn't mean you're online. Doesn't mean you're on the internet. It's just a wireless network. You get wired networks and you get wireless networks. So that's what Wi-Fi is. Wireless fidelity, wireless connection. So think about that next time you say, is there Wi-Fi? I know you mean internet, but there you go.
Matt?
Yes. I hear a voice.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. That's fine. We'll be done in 10 minutes. It's all good. Lord Vader. Oh my word. This is insane. Here we go, guys. Question 6. IoT stands for... Look at those bouncing triangles. Come on, guys. I gave this to you on a plate. Come on. Intelligent on Thursdays, really? Okay, let's see. Yes, it is the Internet of Things. Oh my goodness, so many of you went with A, information on technology. Nope, IoT. Remember that smart fridge we spoke about, okay? That's part of the Internet of Things, where everything is connected. Devices like your toaster, your microwave, your fridge, your stove, your oven, all these things, they're all connected, okay? Oh, there's some big plays on first place here now, guys. Network advantage to facilitate what? Getting together? Torrenting? I know someone's going to choose torrenting. I just know it. Netflix. Someone's going to choose Netflix as well. I can sense it. Let's have a look. Come on, this is from the slides now. Thank you very much. It's to facilitate communication. And somebody chose Netflix just on purpose because I said it. I know it. Getting together. How do you get together on a network? It doesn't make sense. Unless you mean like talking together. I don't know. Okay. Wow. RJ, you're just sweeping this now. Okay. Lord Vader, you better step up. SB, Ellie, Ty Smith. 8 of 10. Here we go. 3 to go. Everyone accessing one printer is known as... Everybody accessing one printer in a network. What do we call that? This is good. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm in the way. Somebody was saying like I can't see it behind my head. Move your head, they say. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't realize my head was so big. Okay, the sharing of hardware. Very good, guys. Very good. Well done. Well done. I'm sorry about my head being in the way. Okay. I think there's only two left, question 9 and question 10, and then we're done, okay? Question 9. Online transacting is also known as... I'm going to duck. How's that? Is that good? What? Just move out the way, dear. How's that? I'm really doing my best. I've even cut my head in half for you guys. Online transacting. Okay, you don't need me to cover that anymore. Okay, e-commerce, guys. This is e-commerce. Online shopping, good try, but there's a generic term, sort of like an umbrella term. When we shop, we transact online. It's part of e-commerce, okay? So online shopping is e-commerce. E-commerce is the better phrase to use, okay? Remember that for your exams. Okay, good. Is this the last question? A DDoS attack. Oh, and we did this a couple of times. Go for it. Oh, where's my head? Where's my head? Okay. Oh, good. At least 32 of you are listening. 8 of you close. 4 of you. Where were you guys? Like, what lesson were you guys in? Okay, it's time to reveal the winners. Are you guys ready for the winners? Here we go. Oh my goodness me. SB. It says who? I don't know who SB is, but well done. Well done. RJA, good try, man. Kiana, you just came out of nowhere. How did you do that? Good job. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for being with me today. We had a whole whack of people here today. I don't know how many we had. It was 121 at one point. So good job. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you all had fun. Okay. Tomorrow when I see you, we're going to do some practical stuff. We're going to learn about tables in Microsoft Word. Okay. I'm available for like 4 minutes. If you have any questions, I'm happy to help you out. 4 questions. Thank you guys. Have a great day. I'll hang around 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Kamokelo, this was Cat, man. Cat. Computer applications technology. Like the most important subject of all time. DL, are we going to learn how to hack? No, I'm sorry. Would be cool though. Tandor, amazing class. Thank you, Tandor. Can we do Kahoots again tomorrow? I don't know. Do you want to make a Kahoots on tables? If you do, great. We'll do it. Send it to me. Let's have a look. Vicky, it was amazing. Vicky, that's so nice. You're so nice. Oh, they're going to be exams. I'm not your teacher, man, so I don't know. You're going to have to contact your teacher and speak to them. Contact the department, man. I don't know. Okay. All right. Thanks for the lesson. Okay, no real questions are coming up in terms of what we've covered. So, what school does Tercy? You are an amazing teacher, by the way. Oh, Armand. You know what, Armand? This egg. This egg is for you. That's a good egg. Thank you, Armand. That was for you. Come teach in my school. Sure thing. Thanks for that. Okay, everybody. Have a great day. Be good. And I'll see you all tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock. Host, you may stop the recording.
Can I end meeting?
Yes, please. Please do that.
Good.